Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's debate session. My name is Faradina and I will be serving as the moderator for this discussion. Our motion for today is violent video games so banned. In recent years, video games have become one of the most popular forms of entertainment, especially among children and teenagers. While many people see video games as a source of fun and creativity, others are concerned about the potential negative effect of violent content, such as increases aggression, desensitization to violence, and its influence on young minds. Therefore, today we will discuss whether violent video games shall be banned for the sake of society or whether they shall remain a form of freedom and entertainment. Okay, I'm Faradina, here as the debate moderator, and I will introduce both teams. From the pro team we have Ocha and his partner Raiza. Okay, from the con team we have Dhani and her partner Dhani. Without further ado, let's begin our debate.
Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity put on me. Right, let me start. I strongly believe violent video games should be banned because they normalize violence, especially for children and teenagers. When young players spend hours playing games where killing, shooting, and attacking others is rewarded, they slowly start to see violence as something normal. If violence is constantly present as the main way to win or solve problems, then players may adopt that mindset in their life. As a result, aggressive behavior feels more acceptable and empathy toward others can decrease. This is worrying since children are still developing emotionally and mentally. What they consume regularly shapes how they think and behave.
Okay, I agree with Raiza. In addition, violent video games can seriously affect mental health. Continuous exposure to violent content can increase stress, anger, and emotional numbness. Moreover, video games are interactive. Players produce what violence. They actively perform because they are rewarded for violent actions. Those actions are reinforced psychologically. Therefore, banning violent video games is not about limiting freedom, but about prevention. For this reason, protecting young players should be prioritized over entertainment.
Okay, I understand the concern for owning the pro team, but I disagree that violent video games should be banned. Violence in real life happens due to many complex factors such as a family environment, mental health issue, and social pressure. Since millions of people play violent video games and never becomes aggressive, it is unfair to treat this game as the main cause. Therefore, banning them oversimplifies a much bigger problem. Instead of banning, we should focus on education, parental supervision, and proper education.
Yes, of course, I agree with my partner here, but moreover, I think violent video games also have benefits. They help players develop skills like problem solving, teamwork, and strategic thinking. We could see a friend there who is playing Mobile Legends, and also I have a friend who plays Clash of Clans and etc. I think players of the game understand that games are fictional. If you can find a video game, then people may still find ways to access them illegally. Consequently, regulation and supervision disappear. And thus, with that being said, I think banning may actually create more harm than good.
Okay, I get the argument that not everyone becomes violent, but the issue here is risk. Even if only some players are affected, that's still serious, especially when children are involved. Moreover, research shows that violent video games increase aggressive flow and reduce sensitivity to others' pain. As a result of repeated exposure, players can become emotionally desensitized. So the goal of banning isn't to punish gamers, it's to reduce exposure to harmful content before it causes long-term damage.
And for the regulation, we have already tried that. Age rating exists, parental control exists, yet underage players still access violent games easily. Since regulation often fails in practice, banning becomes a stronger and clearer solution. Accordingly, removing violent games reduces the risk directly, especially for younger audiences. This is how society shows responsibility toward child protection.
But banning creates a new problem. If violent video games are banned, then the market will grow. As a result, children might access these games without any concern at all. Therefore, improving regulation and enforcement is safer than banning everything.
In addition, creativity and freedom of expression matters as well. Many games are forms of art and storytelling. When moreover banning violent video games, it will set a dangerous precedent. Otherwise, where do we draw the line? Where do we draw the line? And thus, education and guidance remain better long-term solutions.
Okay, to conclude, you're not saying violent video games are the only cause of aggression, but since they increase aggressive tendencies and reduce empathy, ignoring their impact is irresponsible. Children deserve protection from content that can negatively shape their behavior.
Therefore, banning violent video games is not about censorship, but prevention. For this reason, public safety and healthy development should come before entertainment. Accordingly, we firmly believe that violent video games should be banned. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached the end of today's debate in the motion violent video game show. Throughout this debate, both teams have delivered clear, logical, and engaging arguments. The pro team argued that violent video games can normalize aggressive behavior, reduce empathy, and negatively affect children's mental and emotional development. They emphasize that because games are interactive and rewarding, limited exposure to violence poses a real threat, especially for young players. From their perspective, banning violent video games is a preventive step to protect society and prioritize child safety over entertainment. On the other hand, the constant highlight that violence in real life is influenced by many complex factors and cannot be blamed solely on video games. They argue that violent games also offer benefits such as problem-solving skill, teamwork, and creativity. Instead of banning, they stress the importance of education, parental supervision, age rating, and responsible regulation to address the issue more effectively. From the argument presented as the moderator, I can conclude that sides agree on one key point. Children's well-being is important. However, the difference lies in the solution. The pro team believe that banning violent video games is the most effective way to reduce harmful exposure, while the cons team believe that stronger regulation, guidance, and education are better long-term solutions without limiting freedom of expression. To all the debaters, thank you for your thoughtful argument, confidence, and respectful engagement throughout the debate. And to our audience, thank you for your attention and participation. I hope today's discussion